So we're kind of focusing on Valentine's Day, or at least the Wingspan is.
But I don't like Valentine's Day.
Why?
Cause nobody's my Valentine.
Well, I'm not going to be your Valentine.
Oh my God, Ben! You were supposed to say you were.
No.
You're so mean.
No.
Can you at least say sweet things to me? Say nice things about me.
Your hair is nice, and
Keep going.
your eyes are open.
You're so mean, Ben. I have so many nice things. I'm not even gonna say them now. You know what? You should write that in the newspaper and tell everybody how nice my hair is.
I should. And I can do that with the Wingspan.
You can? No way.
Yeah, they're selling these sweetheart lines.
What is that?
It's like lines that you buy in the newspaper, and you buy them for a certain amount, and you get to write whatever you want in them.
Ooh.
Of course, it's got to be school appropriate, but
Fancy. I'm going to write a few things about a few people. It's
Like
going to
me.
be to myself, but
She's gonna write-
it can
she's
be
gonna write things
anonymous.
about me.
I'm going to tell myself I'm beautiful over the newspaper. I'm going to be like, Brianna Kelly, you are gorgeous.
Love Brianna Kelly.
Love Brianna Kelly. I'm going to do it.
All right, so why don't we go find out more information about how Brianna can write to herself in the newspaper?
Go check it out.
Hi, I'm here with Jen Mariquin to talk about the Wingspan's new Sweetheart lines. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So what actually are the Sweetheart lines?
It's a line of text that will be published on the newspaper. It's just, it's for Valentine's Day. If you want to publish anything to a loved one or something, or a classmate.
And where will the Sweetheart lines go after they're published?
They're going to go on the in front or in the back of the February issue of the newspaper.
Where can you get the Wingspan newspaper?
We sell them in lunches. They're in Miss Collinson's room, 329. And I think we have them in the library too as well.
Who can write the Sweetheart lines? Can it be teachers, like the staff members as well?
It could be anyone, yeah.
Do the Sweetheart lines cost money, and if so, how much are they?
For one line of text, it only costs us 50 cents. And we have a special right now for 3 lines of text for $1.
So is there like a maximum amount of lines? Can you have like a whole page, or is it like a certain amount?
As much as you want to, I mean.
What are the people supposed to write? Are they supposed to write like poems or just simple things?
Whatever they would like. I mean, they're paying for it, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who came up with this idea of the Sweetheart lines?
The crew members of the newspaper, the Wingspan Club.
That's good. When will the Sweetheart lines be published in the newspaper?
They're going to be published in the February issue, so they'll be for next month.
So it'll be like before Valentine's Day, or will it be like afterwards?
Yeah, like afterwards Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Are there any restrictions on what can be written in the Sweetheart lines?
We agreed, and we think it would be appropriate to only write school that's appropriate for school. Mm-hmm. No inappropriate language. We want to keep everything,
nice and clean.
Yeah.
In your opinion, should the Sweetheart lines have a sentimental value, or should it just be like,
oh, for sure.
I like you?
I mean, for sure, it should be it should be sentimental, especially, for the seniors that, they're leaving, and, the newspaper is something for them to, be reminded of, mm-hmm. And, yeah.
Like, as a senior, I wanted to know say I wanted to write something to a teacher saying how grateful I am about the morals and how they motivate me and stuff. Could you do that as well?
Oh, for sure. I bet the teacher would be so moved by what you are going to come up with.
Okay, one last question. What do the Wingspan hope out of the Sweetheart lines?
We want to get known by the school that we're back, and that we care for for our school as well, and this is going to be great for our school. We've never had this before,
Okay. All right, that was good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I'm here with Jen Mariquin and to talk about the Sweetheart lines, and now back to Eagle's Eye.